Thanks for everyone tuning in. This is Sunday, May 25th, 2025. This is live, and will be posted right after it is done. Tommy Thunder. Nice to see you here. My eye's really itchy. Up here. The Thunder Gang. Double tap the screen. It's nice to see you here. We just started this live. What it really is, who we really are, and how we control our emotions and create them. People, everything comes from within inside. Creation, creation, it starts within you. So when you hear these people talk about God, when you hear about the Bible, all the scriptures, when you hear about Buddhists, even Native Americans, you may even hear about flow state. Have you ever heard about flow state? All this stuff is coming from within inside of you. Oh, wow. So when you hear things, when you see things, it's all coming from within inside. Everything, all your thoughts, all your emotions. But your emotions, you create them. Another cardinal. Oh, wow. As in a bird, Tommy Thunder? What are you getting at the store? This is the best live. All your emotions, you create them. Your thoughts, They change. They change all your life. But what we are talking about today is the life inside of you. And this is the whole point of reality. Because nothing else matters. Nothing. Because when you feel the life inside of you, why does this keep getting itchy? When you literally feel this, because we know there is life inside of us, we don't even have to go touch a squirrel. We don't have to look at a baby. We don't have to stare at a tree. Because life, it is vibrating through us. And you can feel this. And once you feel this, nothing else matters. It's the best feeling in the world. And it is cleverly implanted inside of you. So you go searching outside of you. That's nice you seeing the Cardinals. Yeah, I actually need some bananas myself. That's really the only fruit I've been eating. I swear, like it's the best fruit. It's really like the only fruit that I've wanted to eat. Some dates. Yeah, I like dates that are fresh. Your and your. It doesn't really matter. You know what I meant, Daryl. And what you think of my nails doesn't even matter. Because we're talking beyond what you think. We're talking beyond thought. And that means you can stop thinking. Because there's a feeling of life that runs through your body. It is not thinking. And it is different from thinking. It's the best feeling in the world. And the people that don't stay put for this, they miss the best thing in their life. The biggest problem in society is they're always looking for something and they can never wait. Both of these are a recipe for disaster. People think they can make me mad. I haven't been mad in 11 years. Do you think it's my connection, Tommy Thunder? I can turn on my Wi-Fi. Let me know if the connection is bad. So, whatever feeling we experience, happiness, sadness, even our thoughts, I'm taking my time with you guys. It's so you feel this on the inside. This is where it comes from. Everything you do, the game, the matrix, they want you focused on the outside. This is the illusion of the world we are in. But once we start to look on the inside and then we know everything. You're driving in a bad spot. Might be a storm where you're at today. And I want to take this time to say God bless everybody. The whole entire world. I'm so happy for all you guys to be here. and for all the people that come through. Because the best thing in any moment is that you feel the life inside of you. Most people are alive, but they never feel the life inside of them. Because how could you not feel the life inside of you? It's way better than any thought you'll have. Because our thought is it's just a use. It's a it's a backup mechanism. People think we are the head. We are the brain, but we're not. Where this all we really are is this feeling inside of us. And the Bible, it calls this love. Have you felt love inside of you? I'll say that again. Have you felt love inside of you? Because this is what life really is. The best moment is right now. In any moment of your life is feeling life. So if you don't feel this, then the climax of human experience, you can't feel it. There's nothing better to, to dwell on the feeling of life inside of you. Sex, drug, alcohol, it doesn't matter what you do when you are connected to your soul, which it's always there. So when people they're longing for something, they just want to feel their soul, which is love. Because life is a vibration. The whole existence is energy. That's all it is. And it is the feeling of love. And only when you stop thinking, you can immerse. The whole reason we come into this reality is to feel this. So the whole reason you exist is to feel this. It is inside of you. The whole point of life, if you get depressed, mundane life, is just to actually feel inside of you. Because the best feeling, and nothing can feel better than this, nothing in the world can feel better than this, is what you are. Because you are life. Okay? You're not living a life. No, you're not. You are life. And once you tap into your source, which is non-thinking, so your soul, why you don't know your soul and why no one in the world really knows their soul, even though they might know intellectually, is because to feel your soul, you have to stop thinking. You can't feel and think at the same damn time. That's the cliche. So when you feel the soul inside of you, you'll come to realize that every moment that you've ever had is the same moment. Just as you stare at the screen on the TV, maybe you watch a baseball game, maybe you just go out in nature and you just stare. Your soul, it is a staring entity. So who you really are, beyond your thought and what you think, you are just a staring entity. You can call it pure awareness. Does that make sense? Who you really are, and I mean this, and you can start this today. You are the stillness inside of you and it's pure staring. So the life inside of you, your soul, it is thoughtless. And for you to feel this, you have to have no thoughts. Your thoughts and your thinking, they are the matrix. They are the blockade. Nothing else. Literally, from you feeling God, because you're not going to see him, but from feeling reality, doesn't matter if you believe in God. Do you feel reality? I meant sincerely, deep, wholeheartedly. You've been alive for so long. But have you felt reality? Like actually feel it? Because if you could feel reality, you would be so ecstatic. You might not do nothing. You might just sit here like this. Because you don't need to do nothing. Your nature is pure ecstatic, pure joyfulness. No fear, no anxiety, no depression. Because who you are underlying all your emotions and all your thoughts, you are reality. Now, for you to merge with reality and to feel God, because you will never see God. Never. It's not happening. God is transmitted through feeling. You have to feel it. Because he is thoughtless. Okay? He is thoughtless. God himself is a thoughtless entity, but he's everywhere. He is the life. Yes, Dust House is good for introspective thoughts. Thanks for everyone for coming in here. You have a question, or did you just have a statement? The reason why there's evil in this world is because people are their mind is running 24/7. Your mind is the ego. Evil people are not bad. And I mean all of them. Do you know what a demon is? Do you know what a demon is? Well, demon, actually the word is daemon, Greek, Latin. And what a daemon actually means is from within inside of you. So your uncontrolled thoughts, this is what makes an evil person, because you become enslaved to the thoughts. Your thoughts control you. So an evil person, their mind is just running frantically all the time. So they live in fear. And living in your thoughts and thinking all the time, it's the worst thing ever. Oh, I have a thought about this. Thought about science. I have a thought about the future. I'm thinking about the past. I'm thinking about right now. Thinking ruins you. Thinking is not feeling reality. Thinking is basically the worst thing you can do. And this is why all our life they've been teaching us to think, 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 think. Because they are thinking. Let the wisdom flow, let the light blow to your heart, veins, and soul. And most people can't sit still, not even for a couple seconds. And then they get into a relationship. But you'll see how finicky their relationship is. Because as soon as something happens, they won't be able to control themselves. They're a ticking time bomb. I go on here every day because I want you guys to experience this happiness. I want to give you this love. I want you to look for it. Because I've been happy most of my life. In fact, one of the happiest people you will ever meet. And I could go run around the world, travel, shoot vlogs, have sex with a bunch of women. I can do whatever I want. But I put all that to the side because what makes me happy, hello, loving child. Hello, Kevin. Alana. Alina. I put everything of one of my selfish desires to the side. So I want you guys to experience happiness. Life, because it's the best thing ever. What's the point of me experiencing this? What's the point of me being the happiest person in the world? Tell me the point. If you guys aren't happy, then what's the point of living? So it's my duty, it's my defined destiny to give you happiness. For you to know your soul. Some people, they question why we come here. Some people run around all day in this pre-flexed program. They never even think about why are we here? They don't want you to think. Because if you're not going to think for yourself and live your life, well, the sad reality is they're going to think for you. They are going to live your life for you. I've never drank coffee my whole entire life, Kevin. To serve and protect. Yeah, it's what we all should be doing. We all should be serving and protecting. It is our divine right. I've smelled coffee, and obviously, I like the smell of it. Yeah, I just never was interested in drinking it. I have though. I've drunk like black tea, and that's only because like my family members have drank it and drunk it. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's similar to coffee. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a glass today. But the thing is, even when I drink like that black tea has caffeine in it, red rose. If I drink too much, it makes me jittery. And when you become jittery, you can't feel life. Maybe coffee doesn't make you jittery, but for us to feel the reality, to feel God, we actually have to have a calm nervous system. Does that make sense to you? Actually, I'm going to tell you a little secret. The more calmer that you are in your life, and you can drink coffee and be calm, but the more calmer that you are in your life, this is a secret, the better that you feel. The more content you are. And you feel better. The reason why you always feel better is because you think less. If we want to feel reality, then we should know God. You can understand. Yeah, most people struggle with keeping their mood steady. That's the big thing. Because your energies dissipate, and to be at a steady calmness, you have to have control of your body and your mind. So you have a steady feeling. So there's only two things you can do in reality. Most people have that problem in the world. There's only two things you can do in reality. Okay? This is basically a secret too. You can think, which most of you guys are thinking, most people in the world are, and then you can feel, which would be being. I'm just being. So people are like, oh, you're thinking of words right now. I'm actually not thinking. The words are coming into me through reality. You could also say through God. They're synonymous. So the less that you think, the more that you feel. And when you feel, it feels great to feel. Yeah. Yeah, everyone knows it. Adia Moon Raven. Hmm. I really like that name. I don't know how to say it though. Yeah. Yeah, the Holy Spirit is invisible. So how do you see something that's invisible? How do you see the omnipresence of God? How do you see the life inside of a bird? How? You know there's something in it. How do you see the life inside of you? Well, the truth is, you don't see it. You feel it. So anybody that wants to know God or know why we came here, to know who you really are, which it's the same for everybody, is to feel God, which is the sensation that runs through your body. Yes, I do mean by that, Alina. Yeah, and it flows. When we go into the flow state, which is something they say in the West, Western culture, it's always flowing. It's flowing right now. It's the calling of your heart. It's what you always want to do. So people always want to go back to when they're a child. They have nostalgic when there was little, nostalgia. But you can go back to being a child right now. Why can't you? Because when you were a child, you weren't thinking. You feel. And you want to go back to feeling. We all should be happy, excited, and loving. It's our joyous nature. Like how your dog is every time, if you have a dog, how your dog is every time it sees you. Your dog is so happy. That's how you should be. How a little toddler is happy all the time. That's how you should be. You are. Because the only difference is why a baby gets mad and upset is because they can't control themselves. As you advance and get older, now you have the ability to control yourself. You also have the knowledge. Well, the whole point of coming to this knowledge, and the whole point of suffering is so that we don't suffer anymore. So we realize, oh, this is something I don't like, and I want to experience the other side. So we come here to experience a duality. It's not to say that we have to go through a bunch of shit, but seemingly and simultaneously, it's like if I told you about night, I could tell you about night all my life. But if you always live in a place where it's 24/7 sun, well then you never experience night. Cuz what is night? Night is an experience. So reality is always nudging you. God is always nudging you. They're the same. They want you to feel your life. They want you to feel your soul. This is why you suffer. So suffer is you it it's indirectly putting you towards happiness. So like if you smoke like 10 cigarettes and you just feel completely like exhausted and you feel like very negative. It's just a feeling. All of life is a feeling. But how do you feel? Like coffee. Yeah. All of life is just a feeling. And if you feel bad when you do something, if you but people aren't being aware and they aren't recognizing how something makes them feel. Okay? They're just doing it blindly. But we are life. And fundamentally, since we are that, we are the best feeling. So let's just say you smoke 10 cigarettes And before that, you felt positive, you felt alive. You smoked 10 cigarettes, but now you feel not optimal. You feel like shit. So this is suffering in a bag, and this is teaching you a lesson. It's for you to get over it, and it's for you to choose it if you want to. It's your choice. So when people say they have trauma, do you know what trauma is? Well, it's just a thought. And the thought is what's causing your suffering. And as soon as you get over the trauma, which a lot of people have, as soon as you let it go, your house is on fire, you lost a relative, you lost your baby, your dog, your cat, you lost $100,000 in your bank account. The sooner you get over it, because before you're in a negative feeling, as soon as you change it to a positive feeling, well, then you have a positive feeling, a good feeling. They want you to feel bad, which is negative. You can only feel negative or positive. They want you to think you have to feel bad. And other people get in fear. Oh, your house burned down. Oh my God, you just lost a bunch of money. So what? You still are the life inside of you. And you, and you still feel good. You did lose a relative. Yeah, watching the news. It's also peer pressure around you because people are, if you really look at people, it might seem like they care a little bit, but really, they're scared. They're living in fear. Oh no, I'm worrying. I'm worrying. Oh, something's gonna happen. Where is my mama? I'm talking not as a child, obviously, but people are always worrying about other people. Worrying is sending and feeling negative. If you want to know the truth about someone, well, you just focus your mind on them, and whatever feeling comes to you is how they are existing. The reason why we're told to focus on God, because God is always a positive feeling. It's life. Nah, you weren't a child and feel negative. Do others know when you think about them? Yeah, they just don't recognize it. You have to be very in tune and you have to be very still. We're all connected simultaneously on a web. So there is no disconnection. It is only through the mind and our thoughts. Oh, your thoughts cause the separation. And that's why we are here on this earth to stop the thoughts and have unity with existence. With God. I'll see you guys later. God bless everyone in here. Thank you all for tuning in with me. This live will be posted after this. God bless everyone in the world. May you have peacefulness and happiness in the best day of your life. In the rest of your life. Every minute. Every moment. Yes, you can have this. You deserve this. You can be this. Thank you guys. I'll see you until next time.